Do you ever feel like your metabolism just slowed down once you got into your 40s and 50s? Well, here are 5 simple ways that you can increase your metabolism. My name is Sara Preston, and I'm an integrative health practitioner, a menopause and fat loss coach. And my passion is really helping you thrive into midlife. I don't want you to just survive. I want you to feel your best, to look your best, to have confidence in yourself as we get into this second half of life. So today I'm going to give you 5 simple ways that you can increase that metabolism if it feels like it has kind of slowed down. And many times it does, only because of the actions that we are or are not taking at this stage of life. Okay, number 1 is you want more muscle on your body. So you need to start strength training and eating enough protein to build muscle, because the more muscle you have on your body, the more calories you're going to burn at rest, the more carbs that your body can handle. So make it your priority to start building muscle. Number 2 is balance your blood sugar. And here's a couple ways that you can do that. You can make sure you eat protein and fiber first during your meals and save the carbs for last. You can walk around after meals. So clean up the kitchen, go for a walk outside, walk around the house, whatever you have to do. You're going to have a blood sugar spike. That is normal, but we don't want it to stay spiked or spike too high for too long. So taking a walk can really help with that. And again, having muscle on your body is also going to help with that blood sugar, because insulin is our fat storing hormone. So when our pancreas starts pushing insulin out into our bloodstream, it can cause us to store fat. So if you want that metabolism to keep going, to really burn that fat, you're going to want to manage your blood sugar. Walking alone is so good for this. So good for this. Okay, number 3 is get good sleep. I know it can be hard at this stage of life because we have hormones and we have teenagers and all kinds of things that keep us from getting a good night's rest. But really focus on your bedtime routine. Focus on getting sunlight in the morning, being outside, setting that circadian rhythm, really trying to shut down an hour before bedtime, do a bedtime routine. I do all kinds of things, from drinking a warm beverage, putting your legs up the wall to try to start to relax, doing some light stretching. I roll out on my roller, read, but definitely turn off that phone, dim the lights so that you can get good sleep. Number 4 is make sure you're eating enough. Oftentimes we think when we're talking about weight loss or fat loss or our metabolism that we need to be eating less if we want to see results. And that's not always the case. Sometimes you're not eating enough protein to build muscle. You're not eating enough carbs to have energy or enough fats to support your hormones. If you're eating so little, your body can down-regulate your metabolism, meaning that, okay, if I'm only taking in 1,200 calories, then my body starts getting used to that amount and down-regulates the amount of calories that it's burning in the day. So we want to make sure that we are eating enough for our bodies. And that is exactly what I help my clients with, setting up their amount of food for the day so that they can make sure it's customized to you. And then the last one is something that if you are not chronically stressed, if you don't have high cortisol, if you are feeling pretty good and sleeping pretty good, doing sprints can be very helpful to kind of rev up that metabolism, get that belly fat burning if you keep them short. Okay, we want to do 5 to 10 sprints for 20 or 25 seconds. All right, but you want to go hard. You want to get up to 80 to 90% of your max heart rate. Max heart rate is 220 minus your age. So you want to get to like 90% of that during your 25-second sprint. All right, so these should be fast. It can be on a treadmill. It can be outside. You can run up and down stairs. You could do jump rope, anything that gives you that power really fast for a short amount of time. And then you don't need to do a lot of them. 5 to 10 is perfect. Okay, so just to recap, we've got to have more muscle on our body, balance our blood sugar, sleep, eat enough for your body, and then consider sprints if you're able to do those. So I hope this is helpful. I have a free fat burning guide if that is something that would be helpful to you with more of my tips, and you can find that in the description. And please just leave a comment if you have any questions at all. I would love to answer those for you. So have a great day, guys.